While I work on this, hello everyone, welcome back to another live stream. Mopar Man here. Today we're playing Assassin's Creed Revelations, where I think we're pretty much getting close to the end here. I think like after this stream we should be done with the story and we'll be moving on to the side missions and all that. So almost there. What is this? Everyone streaming. I just want to put GTA 5. Relations. A wish. Done. Come on in and save. All right. All right, let's go. So first off, I wanna let's take care of this. I missed it. One, two, 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 one, six.
Good to see you, Mentor.
Okay. Yes. All right. So we're just about. This ain't even in the center. That's much better. So, last time we went to a new area, we did some stuff. We didn't focus on any bit of the side missions at all. So by the time we're done with the story, if we have time, we're gonna focus on doing maybe some where is it? Piety Reyes missions. We're gonna be doing some mercenary missions, thief missions, and so on and so forth. Just pretty much just wrapping everything up. So, yeah. If attack, kill 5 guards in close combat without getting hit. You're gonna expose me, RJ? Ah, yes. Remember. I screenshotted your IP address, so I will leak it if you leak my information. If you expose me. You want to see my feet? Okay, well, it's a weird fetish, but okay. You see my feet? You see my feet? You happy? Yusuf. Who else but RJ? It's RJ. It's RJ. I don't know how that full Assassin's Family Guy thing went. You freak.
Brothers, sisters, the whole city rises against us, while Yusuf's murderer waits and watches from the arsenal, laughing, fight with me, and show him what it means to cross the assassins.
Sure thing, Archie. Sure thing. Did I already lose it? If attacked, kill 5 guards in close combat without getting hit.
I'm with you.
Oh wait, it's this way. Alright.
Get him! There! Get him!
You guys like not get in my way?
You remember yesterday? What was that powder you were telling us about? The one your Theo uses on his setting.
Can't spend my cut if I'm dead, can I? Part of you. I don't want you guys. No one dares watch. Can't spend my cut if I'm dead, can I? I love beating on beggars.
Excellent.
Looks like another long one.
Now!
Running a thorn in my side long enough, Assassin. Your time has come, Assassin.
Where is she?
Such fury.
Where is she?
If you think you are in
Where's
a position to
Rachel?
negotiate, kill me and be done with it.
Of course,
I am
RJ.
sorry it had to come to this. Two men who should be friends, quarreling over the keys to a library. We both strive for the same end, Ezio. Only our methods differ. Do you not see that? Peace, stability, a world where men live without fear. People desire the truth, yes. But even when they have it, they refuse to look. How do we fight this kind of ignorance?
Liberty can be messy, Ahmet, but it is priceless.
Of course. And when things fall apart, and the lights of civilization dim, Ezio Auditore can stand above the darkness and say proudly, I stayed true to my creed. I will open that library, and I will find the Grand Temple. And with the power that is hidden there, I will destroy the superstitions that keep men divided.
Not in this life, Ahmet.
Bring the seals to Galata Tower when you are ready. Do this, and Sophia will be spared. My brother's army will be here soon, Ezio. After that, everything changes.
How long have you been here?
Long enough.
I had Ahmed killed as soon as he returned. But I never expected to hear all this.
And what do you think?
He is a sincere man. But this Templar fantasy of his is dangerous. It flies in the face of reality. The world is a tapestry of many colors and patterns. A just leader would celebrate this, not seek to unravel it.
He fears the disorder that comes from difference.
That is why we make laws to live by. A qanun that applies to all in equal measure.
Shahzadem, stand back!
Hold, soldier!
This is
man
not a
is
map.
our enemy.
What a challenge it would be to have a son like you.
You are not dead yet, old friend. Ezio, spare my uncle if you can.
Would your father?
No.
I saw this during the cutscene. One, two, one. $20. No, bad idea, bad idea. Much better. There we go. Again, defying physics for the umpteenth time. Alright. I have a question for this. Where am I going? Galata. Uh...
Live to fight again, I say.
And notice you've been happily out of stock.
Mary, forgive me. Not worth dying for. Look at the efficacy of this pattern. Only through
There we go. All right, let's do it. Those are good-looking keys. Oh, this is the place. Oh yeah, I remember now.
Mentor?
Now should be a time for remembrance and mourning, I know. But our enemies do not permit us that luxury. Yusuf thought highly of you, assassin. And I find no reason to second-guess this judgment. Do you have it in your heart to lead these men and women, and to maintain the dignity of our order, as Yusuf did with such passion?
It would be an honor.
Bene, I am glad. Our enemy is close. Take positions around the tower, and wait for my command. Where is she?
I admire you, Ezio. But your bloodlust makes it hard to call you a friend.
Bloodlust. A strange insult from the man who ordered an attack on his own nephew.
He was to be kidnapped, Ezio, not killed.
I see. Kidnapped by the Byzantines, so that his uncle could rescue him and be heralded a hero.
More or less. Now, the
keys.
First, the
The
girl.
girl.
She's all yours.
Sophia!
Tell your men to back off.
Here.
She's all yours.
You're not Sophia.
Dannazione!
Teşekkürler efendim. Çok teşekkürler.
Hold on, Sophia. Breathe.
Are you hurt?
Not hurt, but very confused.
I did not mean to drag you into this. I'm sorry.
You're not responsible for the actions of other men.
All this will be over soon, but I need to recover what they have taken.
I do not understand what is happening. Ezio, who are these men?
Run!
Yeah! Kill 20 guards.
We are close. Keep steady.
Well, well. You have come to see me off.
Ouch. Yeah, that was really not good.
Hold on! Hang on, Sophia!
Look out! Ezio!
Sophia!
Are you hurt, Sophia?
I don't think so.
Hold on!
Obviously. Oh no! Va bene! I am all right.
All right.
Soldiers, up ahead!
I see them.
1, 2. 3, 4.
Forgive me.
Sophia, you must be careful!
I know.
Steel yourself, Sophia! More soldiers!
5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Faster!
that, like 12? $13, 14.
Out of the road! What are you doing?
Keeping us on track.
Ow! Ow!
Oh my! Please move!
Ow.
Your determination would be charming if it was not so infuriating.
15. 16. 17. 18. 'Ow.
Incompetent children! Where did you learn to fight?
I did get 20, right? I had to have killed 20 guards by now. Back up. I know I killed 20.
We are close. Keep steady.
Well, well. You have come to see me off.
There we go.
Hold on! Hang on, Sophia!
Look out! Ezio! Help!
Are you hurt, Sophia?
I don't think so!
Hold on!
Obviously! Oh no! Va bene! I am all
I'm
right!
gonna keep track this time.
Soldiers, up ahead!
I
1,
see them!
2, 3. Four, gonna say that's 4.
Forgive me!
Sophia, you must be careful!
I know!
Steel yourself, Sophia! More soldiers!
Four, 5. No, that's 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9.
Faster!
And 12. 13. 14. Kidding me?
Out of the road!
Did you miss that?
What are you doing?
15.
Keeping us on track. Oh my! Please move!
On.
Your determination would be charming if it was not so infuriating.
16. Come on. 16. 18. On. Nothing? Come on, I killed at least 20.
Incompetent children! Where did you learn to fight?
Now I got it. I know I saw, but this didn't make like doubly sure. I'm pretty sure that's 20 now.
Ezio, look!
You have been a thorn in my side long enough.
Wow! Go, Ezio, I'm fine!
Alright. What? No! Ow! Oh, R2 to defend. Whew.
So what now, Ezio? How does this end?
I am wondering that myself.
Oh! Soldiers! Selim is not your master! You serve the Sultan! You carry out his command alone! Where is he? Where is the Sultan?
He stands before you, brother. Father made his choice.
Selim! Stop! Please!
Foolish.
So, you are the assassin. Ezio Auditore. I am Selim, Suleiman's father. He speaks quite highly of you.
He is a remarkable boy with a magnificent mind.
Were it not for his endorsement, I would have you killed where you stand. Leave this place. Do not return.
There's no need.
You did the right thing, Ezio. This is not your fight.
But where does one end and the next begin?
Is the sound effects like off? Like by a minute? Well, like when I made the sheathing of... What? Properties. No, proprietary? Forget it.
Bill, good to see you. Listen, we've got a customs officer waiting to talk to everyone.
I hope you have something for us.
Absolutely. Passports and papers for everyone.
Ah, brilliant. So I'm what? A neurosurgeon now, am I?
You're a medical team from SUNY Upstate. Just back from Rome with your patient. Experimental gene therapy.
Good work. Let's get this over with.
Wait, look! This is crazy!
What's wrong?
I'm not sure, but Desmond's brain is lighting up like a string of firecrackers.
Here it comes! What is that? What's going on? This is the end, Desmond. Scheduled for deletion. What are you doing? What is a man but the sum of his memories? We are the stories we live, the tales we tell ourselves. Don't do this.
I'm saving you.
I'm saving you, idiot! Go!
There's a little theory that 16 actually had something to do with the emblem on his back. I don't know. There's like a theory behind. I never really read into it.
I write these lines with a steady hand and a light heart. We are in Nock right now, Sophia and I, with the 5 Masyaf keys in our possession, and all the time in the world. Sophia is a seasoned traveler, and a fine companion to have so far from home. Tomorrow we will make our way to Masyaf, and once there, into Altair's library, to fulfill our father's forgotten dream. Forgive the shortness of this letter, dear sister, for it is late, and we are tired. Perhaps, with luck, the next words you hear from me will be in person. Con affetto, Ezio.
Ezio. Masyaf. been a while.
Over here. Such a climb. È così bello qui. This is where your order began?
It began thousands of years ago, but here it was reborn.
By the man you mentioned, Altair?
Altair ibn La'ahad. He
Altair
built us
ibn
up
La'ahad.
and set us free. He saw the folly of keeping a castle like this. It had become a symbol of arrogance and a beacon for all our enemies.
And the mandate for menacing hoods? Was that his idea as well? You mentioned a creed before. What is it?
Nothing is true.
Everything is permitted.
That is rather cynical.
It would be if it were doctrine, but it is merely an observation of the nature of reality. To say that nothing is true is to realize that the foundations of society are fragile, and that we must be the shepherds of our own civilization. To say that everything is permitted is to understand that we are the architects of our actions, and that we must live with their consequences, whether glorious or tragic.
Do you regret your decision to live as an assassin for so long?
I do not remember making that decision. This life, it chose me. For 3 decades, I have served the memory of my father and my brothers, and fought for those who have suffered the pain of injustice. I do not regret those years, but it is time to live for myself, and let them go. To let go of all of this.
Then let go. You will not fall far.
We're almost there. Here it is.
The end of the road.
I'll be back.
What do you hope to find behind that door?
Knowledge, above all else. Altair was a profound man and a prolific writer. He built this place as a repository for all his wisdom. He saw many things in his life, and learned many secrets, both troubling and strange. Knowledge that would drive lesser men to despair.
Does that worry you?
Sophia, you should know by now that I am not a lesser man.
Ezio. Those diagrams look like constellations, Ezio. Capricorn, the Eagle, the Sagittarius. Perhaps the keys belong to one of them.
I know what it was. I just wanted to hear what the hint was.
You had better come out of there alive.
I plan to. No books.
No wisdom.
No wisdom. Just you, fratello mio.
Hello, Altair.
Acquiescat in pace, Altair.
One last time.
You have seen to my books.
Yes. Some we sent with the Polos. The rest will go with me to Alexandria.
Good. Very good.
Father, I do not understand. Why did you build a library if you did not intend to keep your books?
You should go. When the Mongols return, Masyaf must be empty.
I see. This is not a library at all. It is a vault.
It must stay hidden, Darim. Far from eager hands. At least until it has passed on the secret it contains.
What secret?
Go, son. Go be with your family. And live well.
All that is good in me began with you, Father.
No, he did against his heart. My mistake. Or the opposite of his heart.
In much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow.
What does it tell you? What do you see?
Strange visions and messages of ones who came before, of their rise and their fall.
But what happens to us, Altair? To our family? What does the apple say?
Who were the ones who came before? What brought them here? How long ago?
Get rid of that thing!
This is my duty, Maria. If you are asked, say I sent the apple away. Tell them I sent it to Cyprus or Cipango, or that I dropped it into the sea. Tell them anything to keep men away from this place. This apple must not be found. Not until the time is right.
If he was right there, he was losing his sight. He didn't know where everything was. A good man Altair was.
Another artifact?
No.
No. You will stay here. I have seen enough for one life. Desmond?
He's talking to me?
I heard your name once before, Desmond. A long time ago. Now it lingers in my mind, like an image from an old dream. I do not know where you are, or by what means you can hear me. But I know you are listening. I have lived my life as best I could, not knowing its purpose, but drawn forward like a moth to a distant moon. And here at last, I discover a strange truth. That I am only a conduit for a message that eludes my understanding. Who are we, who have been so blessed to share our stories like this? To speak across centuries. Maybe you will answer all the questions I have asked. Maybe you will be the one to make all this suffering worth something in the end. Now, listen.
Do you hear me, Cypher? Can you see me? Ah, there you are. Good. A strange place, this nexus of time. I am not used to the calculations. That has always been Minerva's domain. I see you still have many questions. Who were we? What became of us? What do we desire of you? You will have your answers. Only listen, and I will tell you how. Both before the end and after, we sought to save the world. We built vaults within which to work, each dedicated to a different method of salvation. They were placed underground to avoid the war which raged above, and also as a precaution should we fail in our efforts. Each vault's knowledge was transmitted to a single place. It was our duty, mine, Minerva's, and Juno's, to sort and sample all that was collected. We chose those solutions which held the most promise, and devoted ourselves to testing their merits. 6 we tried in succession, each more encouraging than the last, but none worked. And then the world ended.
A lot of shit went down then.
for days, the fires burned for weeks, and when the ash had settled, less than 10,000 of your kind still lived, and far fewer of ours. But we carried on, together, to rebuild, to renew. Listen, you must go there, to the place where we labored and lost. Take my words, pass them from your head into your hands. That is how you will open the way. But be warned, much still remains in flux, and I do not know how things will end, either in my time or yours.
Wait, look, his vitals are stabilizing. Something's happening. He's moving.
Desmond, can you hear me? Son?
I know what we need to do. Revelations. Sweet. Well, that's the end, I guess. So while we sit here waiting for the game to pretty much reload, that's been the entire Ezio trilogy, Ezio collection. That's from beginning to end. Ezio has to be one of my favorite characters in Assassin's Creed, possibly because I don't know, there's just a real good charm to him, I guess. Like, he started off with as a young adult, and he just, like he said, his life chose him. The assassin life got to him. It chose him among anyone else. And throughout that time, he's persisted, he has studied, he's learned, he's become a master. And quite frankly, it's a great story. If this was a movie, I would watch it. I'm not even kidding. Like a little just sit down live action movie. I think it would have been possibly one of the greatest Assassin's Creed films ever, in my personal opinion. I would show Assassin's Creed Embers what follows this game, but generally speaking, I'm gonna break it down for you. Ezio and Sofia pretty much just go back and live pretty much their life. Ezio retires from being an assassin. He pretty much just goes back to being a normal person. Okay, and he and Sofia settle down and even have a child. And Asian assassin, a Japanese assassin I want to say, or a Chinese assassin, came to them insisting on help for her family and everything, her brotherhood. I'm not familiar with what's going on over there. It's been a while since I last caught up with that movie. But anyway, trouble follows her and attacks Ezio's family. Ezio tells Sofia to go to, I believe, Machiavelli to protect them. So Ezio somewhat, I don't know, how should I say, mentors, I guess? Not really train, but like gives her some advice and everything, and they just go off their separate ways. Well, that's how it was pretty much at the end, but pretty much that trouble got them in trouble, you know? Like, the trouble got them in trouble, wow. Anyway, after everything that happened, when all the dust settled after, trouble passed, Ezio and his family, Ezio, Sofia, and their daughter, went out to, the store area, the market area, to where Ezio laid on a bench, and slowly he passed away. I mean, I wish I could explain much further in depth what actually happened, but it's a bit of a sad story, if you ask me. It's not really so much sad, but like if you think about it, sad, you know? A great assassin... It's... I don't know, it's really just sad. Unfortunately, Ezio will not be taking part in Assassin's Creed 3, Black Flag, or any of the other late games. Ezio's last bit of screen time ends with here, pretty much. Like, I don't know. Well, anyway, Desmond's story is far from over. We're going to be picking up that in the next game. Assassin's Creed... Let's see, I'm not certain if I want to do Liberations or Assassin's Creed 3. Because to be honest, well, I guess Assassin's Creed 3 took place first, but... I don't know, what did happen first? Assassin's Creed 3 Liberations? Now I'm starting to question myself. I'm thinking 3. I was caught up to date for a while. I'm pretty sure it was 3. But yeah. So that's the end of the whole story, I guess. That's the whole trilogy of how Ezio lived from beginning to end. Right now, we're going to be taking some time and doing some more of the stories. I mean, not the story, side mission stuff, mercenary thieves and everything. So it's not going to really be much of anything here now. I'm just going to be going around. In fact, I'm thinking I'm going to leave it to the side missions, and I'm leaving all collectibles and stuff on my own time. Just leaving that for me. I don't think there's any need to worry about all the collectibles, like the treasure chests, the Animus points and everything, because Animus points were used for Desmond's journey, and quite frankly, we got those open to us, all of them, in the beginning, since with the remark of the Ezio collection. Like, when the game was released, all 5 of them were released, like how you guys saw in the beginning of my first Assassin's Creed Revelations live stream. In the past, you would have to go out and find these Animus points to open more pieces of Desmond's journey. And quite frankly, I thought that was pretty much a good idea, looking back on what this game is doing and what that is doing. Also, in the main menu, there is a thing called... what was it? The Lost Journey, I'm pretty sure. I think that follows 16's adventures. So... I think for maybe next stream, or rather, let's see, what, today's Wednesday? I'm thinking maybe Friday or something, maybe, I don't know, just if, I'll have to work it in, but generally speaking, I'm thinking on the last live stream, and I think everything's just about caught up. We'll focus on Desmond's journey. It's gonna be a relatively short, not Desmond's journey, the Lost... I forget. The Lost Journey? I don't know. Anyway, guys, I've been talking for a while. I don't know why these credits are always so long. Let me see. I guess one thing to talk about is... well, I mentioned before a long time ago, back during my Assassin's Creed 2 playthrough, or live streams, playthroughs, whatever you want to call them, I said I was going to be doing a speed run. I intend to do that speed run. However, how should I say this? At the same time, it's gonna be a while, and I'm not gonna be doing it from my PS4. For some reason, the 3 things I need require badges from my Ubisoft points and everything. Like, everything I've gotten up to this point, from extra stuff, extra knives, extra outfits and all that stuff. My Ubisoft club and everything, I was supposed to get special rewards, and for these rewards to be unlocked, I need Initiate, Assassin, and Master Assassin badges. I don't know what's going on. It says I need... XPs and everything. I got like 5,000 XP, okay, or something for my Assassin's Creed playthroughs. For some reason, my Initiate and regular Assassin's badge won't unlock. Yet, remarkably, it's on my Xbox One. I don't know how that's possible, but it is. So, I guess from at one point I'm gonna have to be doing my Assassin's Creed. Let me see. My Assassin's Creed speed run will be held for my Xbox One, and it's gonna be a while. I'm in the like I've mentioned this a few times. I'm going to be getting an Elgato HD 60S, or I just said Elgato in general, but still, I'm going to be getting myself an Elgato, and with it, I'm going to be getting better quality. In fact, I've been working on my settings on my laptop, where I've been using my Game Boy and DS simulators and everything, and I improved the quality. Before, I was only able to top out at 480. I was unaware of that at all. So I've done some research and see if I can max out the quality, and I think if I got it right, my quality should be maxed out. It should be at 1080p now, or at the very least 720. If I could get it at 1080, I don't know how to get it for 60 frames a second. I'm thinking if I wanted like 60 frames a second, no, I lie. There is a setting, I forget. I think I may have just set it for 30 frames a second, because I think that's just 60 frames is just gonna tear my computer apart from the inside. Or rather, the stream's not going to last, I should say, like how it is right... Well, how it used to be. Let me see, It's been a wild ride playing the Ezio collection. It's been... The Ezio games were always one of my favorites. In fact, they still are my favorites. And it's really a shame to see them go, but... The live streams must go on, and I must move on, too, so... Been talking for a while. How long's it been? Like 5 minutes? It's been about 10 minutes. Just about 10 minutes. Let me see, I want to say there's more to this, but... Well, I guess while I'm talking, for just rambling on, while I'm playing my Assassin's Creed 3 live stream, or Liberations, or whatever I'm going to be playing next, while I'm playing it, I'm going to be playing on my side stories as well for Assassin's Creed Revelations. Like, I'm doing 2 Assassin's Creed games at once. Now that the story's over, I can move on with the story for Assassin's Creed 3, or Liberations, whatever comes next, and I can, like, forget about what goes on here, because right now, this is just going to serve as an extra live stream just to fill out the schedules and everything, and, well, my throwing out schedule. In case you guys haven't noticed, I no longer have a schedule in my description. I completely got rid of it. I want my schedules to be open, everything. I'm going to be somewhat streaming whenever I want to now. So, I guess that's generally I guess that's why, from, like, last week, I kind of just disappeared all of a sudden. Like, I said I was going to be streaming a little bit more on the weekends, but I never really got around to doing that. I guess since I threw on my schedule, I felt like, well, I generally stream on Monday through Thursdays anyway, so I can make it up, like, next week or something. It's not going to be a big problem. I'm pretty sure you guys have been somewhat understanding to me before. Like, I don't understand why you guys wouldn't be now. Anyway. But yeah, generally speaking, I'm going to be continuing the story with Assassin's Creed 3 or Liberations next time, and I'll be doing the side missions on another day, so doing 2 at once on the same week, and that's going to be how it is from now on. while I'm playing GTA 5. I don't know where David is on that. If he streams it, I'll talk to him. I don't know. It feels like it's been... When was the last time he streamed? Feels like he just disappeared. 1 day ago? It's been about a week since he last streamed. Anyway, tomorrow will be Minecraft. Hopefully. I really don't want to play... I'm okay with Heavy Rain, but it's going to be a while before I get back into that. Because that game's somewhat slow. Like, now that it's caught up and everything, like, everything's starting to pick up, be a lot more intense. We could actually do... Well, get somewhat of an excitement out of it. Because the last time I played it, someone felt like it was... Because the last time I played it felt like I was playing like a dad simulator. So, I don't know. I'm waiting on one friend from Minecraft. I want to stream these last few episodes with him, if I can help it, so... That's the end of this sort of thing, I get. When is it gonna start? Can I skip? No? Gotta admit, the scenery of this place, it looks actually kind of nice. Not easy just talking and talking and talking and talking. I guess that's generally the reason why I'm silent all the time. Production babies? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just goofing off now on stream. So how are you? About 15 minutes. Sorry, 17. extra, something I could do while this thing happens. So, oh, well, I guess there's one thing to talk about. Well, recently I went, like, on Wednesday, in case you guys haven't been following my Instagram and all, I recently went to Toronto for, well, just to somewhat scope out the area for the Assassin's Creed concert that's going to be playing in October, or the Symphony playing in October, whichever you want to call it. So I pretty much got a good layout of the land. I'm pretty sure I'll be okay. In October, I don't think I'm going to be able to live stream it, but I will be able to release something in relating to the Assassin's Creed Symphony, and hopefully that works out fine. I don't think there's going to be a problem with it, but YouTube might have something to say about that, or Ubisoft might have something to say about that. I don't know, but still, it's I'm happy with it, what's going to happen over there. Can't say it was really much of a good time, really, because I was just generally alone, and quite frankly, which is not, it felt like a one giant, I don't know. I mean, Toronto was fine, just for as long as the drive as I went, and consider the fact that I made it just a one-day trip. 9 hours of just sitting was just the worst. I mean, by the time I made it back into my bed, if I made like my arms sitting laid out position like this or somewhat, just laying on my side, it felt like I was in a car, and my body was somewhat like shake, as if I was on the road. It would be like that sometimes. So I had to make like some of the weirdest, not usual positions or something. Like something I don't usually sleep to. Powered by Adobe Flash. Bing Video. What's that been? $20 minutes of credits? No. 21 minutes of credits. And I just sat through it all. You know, I really could have fit this in my last stream. Really, if that's going to be the case. An hour and 20 minutes? Yeah, I could have just put this on the last stream and just ended it right here. We could have just been moving on. I just wasted 25 minutes of nothing. Finally. So... I guess that's it. Let's see, I got about... What's going on with the quality? 1080? Okay, that's good, but it seems like the fuzziness is coming back. I guess we'll do some of the... I don't know. We'll see what we got. Well, for starters, I guess we can... Let's see what we got. DNA. 89? Not bad. Let's do this one. Perform an airline assassination. An air assassination from a zip line. Yes. I never managed to get that one. Yes. assassination from a zip line.
What's he doing? Parker! Don't lose him! That man looks very good. Parker! Don't lose him!
I am with you. Oh. Die! Die! There! On it!
Knife.
Alright.
20 years in this city living like a cipher. And finally everything is falling.
Alright, we can just skip this. Skip cinematic.
Nice try.
Get down! Go!
Damn! I am losing him!
Get down or die!
Why do I think I... What's he doing? Oh, oh.
Nowhere to run to! Push! Get him! Better amputate his feet first, hey boys! Run like a girl! You have no reason to be up here!
Oh, come on.
On him! He's too fast!
Fine, I'll step down. Jesus.
Why the hell? I have seen him before.
There he is!
Damn it.
Get him! Would you prefer being buried or burned?
Right here with you!
Where have he gone?
Why do I think I know someone?
Alright.
He's got that shot.
And good. I didn't pay attention to the achievement. Well, maybe I can find out. It is fond memories. Alright, so that's every bit of the story completed. Shame there's no cheats. Map. The map. I'm the map. No. So, let's get rid of that. Get rid of all this. I'm right there. I could get some from the Galata. So, treasure, animus points. There's no Romanese thing. Not that I could see. There's only thieves. Petty areas. Those are the only 3 things left.
There should be a law proscribing such things. Please, don't hurt me.
Alright, I'm going to focus on... Let me see, I should have gotten a new outfit too. Oh, Otair. Let's start off with petty areas. I could assume they're back. Bursa. Athens. Damascus. Genosa. Jerusalem. Brokers of Peace.
Always an honor, mentor.
Start with petty days. So I have no need for this. The Grand Bazaar.
A bit old to be living alone, huh? What a fantastic...
Have I somehow annoyed you, sir?
Good show. Almost looks weird. How rude. Setting off a little... Team, are we?
Alright.
Ah,
smoke bombs. Are you curious to try a few?
Should I? I've used smoke bombs before, with varying results.
But not like ours. We have a special recipe for deep, dark clouds. Throw one of these and your eyes are useless. You must rely on your hearing and any other senses you may have cultivated.
Other senses? What could that mean?
Word gets around, Ezio, that you are a special sort of man, with strange gifts.
Keep it to yourself.
Do not kill anybody. Okay.
So why did your parents not consider the engagement anyway? I would have made you... You will not get away!
Alright. See ya. There it is. Phosphorus is now available.
Down! Now!
What a fantastic spectacle.
All right.
Hey! Don't make me stop you!
Haven't I seen you before?
I had some rather
Try this, Ezio.
Impact shot.
A caltrop bomb. A non-lethal method of stopping pursuers.
I like the sound of that.
When I first sailed with my Uncle Kemal more than 2 decades ago, we had quite a lot of fun with these in many rowdy ports. In Rhodos, for instance, it was so easy to lure the Hospitallers from their palace posts right into a patch of caltrops. And to see them dancing in the street in a full suit of armor, nothing is more undignified. Try it, you'll see.
Do not swim.
I have been tolerant with you, but my patience has limits, yes.
What's wrong with
Hey, I saw.
Alright.
Another madman.
Oh, father, is that you? How did he escape?
Alright.
More deserving of a slow, lingering impairment.
Alright. Alright. Sure.
Did you know that the early Christians used to place east at the top of their maps? They assumed that heaven lay in that direction, beyond Cathay, because that is where the sun appeared every morning. What convenient simplicity, no? With heaven and earth, glass spheres in the sky, and the earth at the center of the universe. Ha! What a load of horse piss. Ah, but you are not here to philosophize. What are you looking at?
I need a simple but effective means of distraction.
Then this is the bomb for you. It gives a nice loud burst, luring
Another
all
impact
soldiers
bomb.
within earshot right to the source. Have fun.
They're always very effective. Create at least 2 conflicts between factions. Hmm. What do you mean? Two, three, four.
By all that is holy, hear me well. The assassins are a scourge, sending death blood children. Hear the call. Kill.
Well, I'll be.
Medicine, treatment for the sick.
Madness lurks everywhere. Hey, no need to be reckless. Most certainly when capturing, killing, or sharing information on their activities.
Hmm. Let's see.
I bear you no ill will, gentlemen.
I'm not part of it.
Ah, what an athlete. What strength.
I have never seen a stranger man.
Oh, that's certainly not
What skill?
Nicely done. No one is allowed up here. Leave. Moving like the wind.
Hmm. Let's go. This one, I guess.
Tell me about your special bomb casings.
Well, I have some sticky resin bags. My uncle Kamal had a wild fondness for them. During Bayezid's conflict with Venezia, he was a captain in the Ottoman Navy. He liked resin bombs because they stuck to almost any surface. The hulls of large ships, for instance.
I lost many friends in that conflict.
We all did, Ezio. And that war is why I became an assassin. I hate the artificial boundaries our leaders have built between people.
We fight to end the fighting. It is a sad irony.
It will always be an irony, Evet. But perhaps one day will not be so sad. Use this wisely.
Ya asla aynı fikirde değil ama savaşlarını söyleyeceğimiz
That's not what I wanted. There we go. Alright.
Is there a reason for this abuse?
I shake in anger, knowing they are free.
Did I just see that? I must be behind.
Let me see. We're going up here to cross down there.
What an idiot. His brain.
What's got into it?
Please accept my apologies, Effendi.
There we go.
This one has a strange look. What do you call it?
A tripwire bomb. One
Tripwire
of the most
bomb.
subtle methods we have of removing your opponent's feet. You see these filaments on the side? This bomb will not detonate unless one of these many wires is disturbed. Very useful in narrow alleys.
Or under the seat cushion of someone's horse carriage.
Oh, Ezio Auditore. You are one devious Haivan. I should keep my distance, lest you corrupt my delicate sensibilities.
Oh, I think you will leave.
Of course. Don't blow your hands off, huh?
Kill only the corrupted dignitary.
Attack now! Stop him, hurry! Amande! I've lost sight of him. He's there! On him!
See. Shells.
Total disrespect for Kukai.
Grand Bazaar.
What in God's name possessed you?
Hey, gamer. Yeah, well, because these, well, I had to shorten Assassin's Creed to AC because my YouTube studio, Assassin's Creed Revelations is just a mouthful. Like, there's a limit to how many characters I could use in whatchamacallit, in what's the word I'm looking for? In just one big title, so I had to shorten it to AC, that way I could put in like something after when I'm done with a live stream, whether a humorous joke or just whatever, because if you find, yeah, just the title. If you look back at my previous live streams, just I always have a title open after specific game playthroughs.
Most interesting. Why?
Nowhere to run to. Push. Hurry! I'm losing it.
The new council will rebuild. I am convinced several of you have neglected your annual checkup.
I will go. You're my friends this day.
Come on. So how you doing, gamer?
Do that. Not so well, anyway.
What skill?
Let me see. Now we're at 95%. Three more missions? Well, 4 if I count the half one.
Capecol! I need to reconcile these ancient Greek maps with data from Admiral Columbus. But this is like comparing maps of the moon and the Earth. What a mess! Ah, Ezio, cheer me up. Let me teach you something.
What about these poison bombs? How lethal are they?
Quite lethal, Dosto. We distill our poison from the datura plant. A pretty little flower with a deadly secret. This one kills, slowly but surely. Be very careful, for your sake, and for others.
Grazie.
Love my bushy beard. Do not use only melee weapons. I don't get it.
What? What's got into you? I can't fix him anymore. He's losing us. Faster, boys! Faster!
Yeah, I know. You doing okay, gamer?
What is the matter with you, idiot? Hey, what are you doing? This one was poisoned. Who saw it happen?
He did. You know he did.
Please, Effendi, I am a weak... Simple man, not important.
Alright.
Supposed to be here. Go! Get back here! There he is! I have got the rat! There! Where did he... What was that bang? We're losing him!
Coward. Deal with him.
He hurt himself.
Wow. Where do you learn to do that? Not the best.
I used my first bomb when I was in my late teens. I was sailing the Mediterranean under an unrecognized flag, calling myself a privateer.
The Francesi would say corsair.
No, they would say, Majo heretique. I do miss the days of rough ocean travel. The sea spray and the rolling waves. One day soon I will take to the sea again. But until then, I am here for my assassins. Here is your bomb. Use it with great care.
Do not kill anyone.
Akşama kadar dükkanda durdu. Hepsini o yeter abla. Hadi bakalım, hadi bakalım. That was hook gun. Another mistake. If you have any, come forward at once.
Pyromaniac. Petty days. 97%.
Any coming forth with information regarding the recent theft at his residence? Reward for
Madness lurks everywhere. Isn't that dangerous? We have sold out of holy scripture, but I am taking orders.
Looks like everything's there. Let's finish the petty days. And then we'll head off.
Did you know that?
Yeah.
You see those pillars? More balls than brains for the most part. Halt! Stay right there! I know that man. Or rather, odd one. I don't see... More and more of these Sephardim are staying. Soon we'll outnumber us.
Is there a reason for this? Have I somehow annoyed you, sir?
Another string.
I don't understand. Am I not getting in or what? Create at least 2 conflicts between... with different guards each time? Create at least 2 conflicts between factions with different guards each time. What does that even mean?
That one looks familiar. Where's the Nemo?
Why am I not getting the 100%? I don't understand.
happened with that Italian whore, anyway? Come on, don't give me that innocent crap. We're brothers, right? I am sure God will punish you triply if you do not tell me.
You see those thieves they played? Careful. Discipline and properly raise the children.
Akşama kadar dükkanda Small theater of swordsmith you're telling me about. No thanks, his prices are deadly. His goods, great eating.
How's your mother, by the way? Did that lump on her face ever get better? What with the secretions? It was disgusting. Oh, sorry. We had a suspected plot to die under questioning. Just like that strange Isabel night. Remember? From that shipwreck off Izmir.
That Safavid we robbed? 1 minute more and he would have pissed himself. No, really. This vein in his forehead was doing this twitching thing. Pretty funny, actually. Try to be more careful, yeah?
Bomb. Wait right here for a minute until he goes off.
May fortune smile upon you always.
Optional objective complete. 100% now. Alright. Where? $97.82. Let's do a thief mission. Then see where we are after that.
Get down or die. You are not.
There is no excuse for such a recklessness.
Arkadashim, you look distracted.
Quite. I have a lot on my mind. Someone in this district is funding a campaign to get us arrested.
How so?
Well-placed bribes to Ottoman guards, tipping them off to our actions. We do not want a conflict with our hosts, but we are not keen to surrender to them either.
Do you have an idea where this money is coming from?
I hope to find out today. Would you care to aid me? I will make it worth your while.
Using a thief group lure the benefactor from the security zone before killing him.
See, how can I help?
We know that the Ottomans were paid a large bribe today. We are going to steal it. Once that happens, someone is sure to send an urgent message back to the money's source. Follow the messenger, and we will have our man.
Please accept my apologies, Effendi.
Never mind. Everything will change.
Who could hide from a man this skilled? True craft.
Where is he going?
Are you kidding me?
Where is he going?
Isn't that dangerous?
What done? Ashley.
Let's go.
What are you doing here? I told you to keep an eye on those soldiers.
Forgive me, Halim Bey, but thieves have stolen the bribe.
What? How did they know?
I am not sure.
If our contacts in the Ottoman ranks do not get their money, we do not keep our special relationship intact.
But what could I do?
Nothing, obviously. You're just a worm. Now get out of my face. It is an insult that I should pay so much to gain so little.
Come here, stranger. I don't see him. There, I have him.
Nicely done.
Damn it. Where is he at?
His aid.
How does he do that?
There must be a reason.
Nowhere to run to. Push.
There should be a law prescribing such things.
Keep your eyes open for those sneaky thieves. They may be coming for us next.
Stop, you!
Why is it
You! In the hood! Ha! Nice try! There! There! Where? Hide, man!
Perhaps my informant is not so crooked as he needs to be. We will not be using him again.
Wait! Wait till I get my hands on you! Stop! Stop, you damn filthy heartless!
Nicely done.
You are not going to survive this day!
True athlete.
Right.
Is there not a special place?
Wait!
Master at work.
You got away with the money?
Evet, about half of it. The rest we distributed to the people. It keeps them honest.
Just make sure you do not turn into the criminals you are fighting.
Point taken. Why don't you stick around and keep us in line?
I will call on you when I need a favor. You can count on that.
It doesn't look like there's gonna be much worry. I thought that I was gonna have to make like a second stream, but it looks like the next stream will be for this game. Might be my last one.
What has devised a grand plan to defeat them. He urges all citizens to
Really? Next you will expect.
What a strange
Alright. Interesting.
Haven't I seen you before?
What? You want to escape?
foolish man will get killed.
The bastards! The damn bastards! I will tear off their arms and use them as clubs.
Calm, friend. Anger is the enemy of caution.
Those Byzantine thugs kidnapped my son, Ezio. To get at me, they attack an innocent boy.
We can get your son back, but only if we coordinate and act carefully.
Evet, of course. If you lead, I will follow.
Alright. Free the captured mercenaries without being detected.
Sonuncusu. Ardından eve gidebiliriz.
I can also land boils, pustules, cysts.
Bak çok memnun kalacaksın. Topla şunları. Gel. Topla biraz çabuk ol. Peki ne istiyorsun?
That is not a real guard. Imposter! We're being attacked! Charge!
Is he breathing? Does he live?
Cannot say. He's as still as a corpse.
His heart is weak, but he lives.
Poison. There is no other explanation.
If so, there may be a remedy.
We will get him to a doctor.
Alright.
Hold on. That
Wait
one.
Carrington! Please, God! Just let me live!
I was actually just on my way home.
Come on.
Hakim Effendi, this boy has been poisoned.
Give me room.
Trap. It's a trap.
Say again.
The Templars. They used me as bait. To flush you out. To kill all of you.
Have we been followed?
I would not doubt it.
Take positions, and be ready for anything. Keep this boy from harm. Let no one get close. Hold the line. Steady.
Don't wait. He won't get far.
Keep close.
Aha! No mercy for you.
Do not waver. Hold the line. Steady.
It looks like we're doing good.
Keep close.
Not too much longer.
Do not waver. Hold the line. Steady.
Alright.
My boy,
How do you feel?
I am fine, father. Stop doting.
Well, if you think saving your life is doting, there may be hope for you yet.
Ow. I need to lay down.
Drink water and keep still. Agitation speeds the poison through your body.
Teşekkür ederim Ezio. I owe you a great debt.
Oh, that's not what I wanted. DNA? Well, 100% sync. So, I pretty much lied to you guys saying I wouldn't be needing anything else, but it looks like I'll be focusing on the challenges, I'll be focusing on pretty much all this other stuff on my own. I mean, unless you guys want to see, like, another stream on this, if you want. Unlikely. But still. I'll be just doing this stuff on my own. I'll be clearing up pretty much... Hold on, let's get rid of all of you. This is pretty much all I'm going to be doing. As well as maybe a couple other things. I can imagine these aren't all the Animus fragments. I'm pretty sure there's a lot more just hidden around here, here, and like some areas around here. But still, the point is, there isn't that many. I don't expect this to be needed for an extra stream. If anything, well, hold on, maybe... Because why not, really? If I had time next stream, and I do, the Lost Archive, that's what it was. The Lost... Shoot. Well, I'm gonna get out of this then. When I do this... That's it. Okay. Yes. Okay. When I do that, and if I have extra time next stream, like if I finish it, then we'll move on. Otherwise, like, I don't see any need to continue. We have 100% synchronicity. We have pretty much finished up everything. All I need is the collectibles. Nothing much needed. And I pretty much achievement hunted every other one of the achievements from the last two games. So, I guess the next Assassin's Creed game I'll be doing a live stream on will just be Assassin's Creed 3 Liberations, really. So, guys, if you guys like this video, feel free to hit the like button, comment, subscribe, join my Discord server in the description below. Where you can tell any aliens who want to see me stream. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. And Minecraft is tomorrow or Heavy Rain. I don't really know, but yeah, I guess I'll see you guys later. Ciao.